All right, I have submitted a racketeering case against the Federal Reserve because they fund 22 trillion. We pay 600 billion a year to a European bank and we only collect 1.7 trillion. So every leader has the leverage because this thing was hidden 40 years by the EPA, FEMA, all these federal agencies. If the Federal Reserve doesn't care about our health care, because tap water is based on cancer rates, and these underground rivers of spring water, endless spring water with high capacity flow to the tap are everywhere. So it gives everyone reasons to build homes, let the immigrants in for cheaper labor. Alkaline homes, there's new medicine here. That was filed 30 days ago. Now I'm in appeal because she didn't even let me serve it up in DC. Obama's appointed judge, Ketanji Jackson Brown, whatever. She just calls it all conspiracy. Well, you better hope these timed terrorism attacks were conspiracy, because if they're real, we got a serious problem. They're timing this stuff around this water supply and making us look like fools in front of other countries. God knows what they're seeing. So now I just filed one in Tampa Middle District with DeSantis. I can't find lawyers to do it. It's too political. They don't understand engineering and they always jump to the other side because lawyers, they always jump to the money side. They can't. It's got nothing to do with money for an individual. This has to do with money for GNP, economic growth, new medicine, energy production, alkaline homes, all the railroad tracks. Bring the soldiers down the railroad tracks with the equipment. 1 7-foot diameter pipe does all of Miami's tap. People don't realize the capacity of 1 7-foot diameter pipe flowing about the speed of a bicycle. So I'm donating on the bottling proceeds because I'm withholding bottling rights and medical rights so we can get our numbers on the medicine and lower all those costs. It's $2 billion a year profit Nestle makes off Zephyr Hills. That's pea water. There's no alkaline mineral spring water even close to this reading in sunny West Florida. So the first pipe charges everyone from Manatee to Naples on this side of 75. That'll justify the transmission. But I'm going to bring $1 billion to $2 billion a year of the bottling proceeds to clean up all the red tide in the rivers, which really isn't that expensive if you do it right with civil engineers. You just route it through the Everglades or pump it down into the ground in the bad spots where the brine is. So first county that signs up gets the most amount for the connection agreement. The second one gets the second amount. So say 80% of the bottling proceeds, the first county gets 20%. I would hope that would be Dade County where there's most population. It's in Sarasota. They should bite quick. So the bottling, then the medical proceeds maybe go down to pay down the whole national debt. But in my opinion, if Rothschild doesn't react instantly, at least get the funding for the pipe and the high-speed rail on top of it. That way you can go from Tampa to Miami in an hour. People can work up and down the whole side of the state. Then we need to get rid of the Federal Reserve and start our own dollar because we don't own our dollar. 22 trillion is $650,000 per every man, woman, and child in this country. Who's going to pay that back? So now they have the leverage. So for 60 days, we now know the media does not care about America, not one media group. The universities should be sparking all over this thing. I've offered all of them to come to the site, and we're gonna go see the Board of Governors this summer with some folks and present in front of them. We offered the Florida universities the first bid to get out here. This is the people's water. So the reason I did this video is I wanted to give everyone an update that there's 2 racketeering cases. I'm basically saying they're hiding the good resources and pumping dirty water supply to sell medicine every day, and the hospitals can't even handle the intake, but the doctors are buying stocks and like the equipment and the medicine. So there's a racketeering, plus they're mailing higher water bills. The water bills go down. So you can watch this video over and over. The lawsuits are public record. I'm getting ready to serve them so they crank up. But why isn't the media disclosing these lawsuits or disclosing clean spring water to the tap with lower water bills? So the very first group that this entire country needs to take down is every single media network. And I hear Disney's a big one right now. What are they doing? We're in Florida, Walt Disney. Why isn't Walt Disney out here helping out? So that's basically what I wanted to say. There's 2 racketeering cases, one in Washington, 19-CV00738, and one in Middle District now in DeSantis, because I'm going to bring them to the table. You write them letters all day long, they won't show up. You email all day long, they don't show up. They arrest you for cyber stalking and do stupid stuff. So I have to sue them to get them in the room. So I sued DeSantis, the EPA, FEMA, Army Corps of Engineers, Southwest Florida Water Management District, Sarasota County, DeSoto County, Moffit Cancer, Sarasota Memorial Hospital, this group 72 Partners, which is a Tampa clique that's known about it for years with developers. And why are the developers and the builders hiding this? They got no dog to fight. Their home values, a $300,000 home would be $350,000 now. There's no reason for anyone to be hiding spring water to the tap.